Hello, hello. I know what you're thinking. Another American. But you're wrong! Because I'm Polish. Anybody else here from Poland?
Dobrze.
No, you're not from Poland. You just know.
I could be.
No, you couldn't. Because we're racist. And you're not white. No, it's good. Actually, I know that I see a couple of people in the crowd here, a couple of people from Poland in the crowd here, but the people in the crowd here know the first rule. When somebody in Germany asks, are there any Poles in the room? Keep your fucking mouth shut. We have done this before. I see people from other nationalities come out like, oh, any Romanians here? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, you fucking conspirators. We know what you did in 43. That's actually they did. I'm the first, we moved to Berlin 3 months ago. I'm the first person in my family, I'm the third person in my family to work in Germany. I'm the first person in my family to get paid for it. I know that my grandfather is looking down at me. He's not in heaven, I just always live on a high floor. When he's looking down at me, he's like, yeah, now you're finally bossing those Germans fucking around. I'm like, yeah, Grandpa. Actually, I brought my daughter and wife with me to Germany because I'm not very Polish, so I didn't abandon them. This is getting a little too dark now. I brought my daughter here. She's learning German. She's learning it very quickly because she is 5, which means that she's she's been here 3 months. She's like, hallo, guten Tag, auf Wiedersehen. Coming to the stores, all of these, like, hello, auf Wiedersehen. I'm like, yeah, auf Wiedersehen, you German bitch. But she's my daughter's learning. Yeah, she's learning German really fast. She didn't know any German before we moved here, other than the basics that every Pole knows. Achtung, schneller, Junge raus, Polish Schweine. But she learned another word. I don't know if you know what the German word for daddy is.
Daddy.
It's vati. It's fatty. My wife actually, she wants me to lose weight because she wants me to be alive. But she wants me to lose weight. She's like, hey, hon, for next summer, can you get in shape? Can you get a beach body? I'm like, I have a beach body. She said, what? Did you say beach body? Yeah, a beach body, like a whale. Because I fell asleep at the lake this summer. And I woke up and my daughter was standing over me pouring buckets of water on my head. And she's like, Daddy, I don't want you to die. I saw this movie, I saw this on Discovery, I want you to stay around. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Because I just woke up, because I'm a fat guy, I like to sleep, right? So she's like pouring water on me, and she's got these 2 little Ukrainian boys pouring water on me too. And they're like, and I'm like, what's going on? She's like, I hired them. They're very cheap. And she's like trying to pull me back into the lake. I'm like, no, honey, no, don't pull me back. Actually, you know what? Go ahead. Roll me down, it'll be easier. You don't have to pull, you can just roll. You guys are lovely. You still turned out funny. Come on. I'm married, which is, important because it means that somebody puts up with me, which I wouldn't do. Like, I wouldn't marry myself. Like, my wife's, oh, you're such an amazing husband and such an amazing father. I'm like, are you sure? I mean, it's very important for me to be a dad. It's important for me to have a daughter because looking like me, it's important that I have proof that I've had sex at least. But I can't imagine going back to dating if my wife left me because I like the idea of dating, of meeting people, but then I talk to people who actually date, and you fucking sound so miserable. I haven't met anybody who's like, oh, I love dating, it's wonderful to meet people and go on dates and around, and everybody's like, I met a guy, like all my girlfriends are like, I met a guy, he said hi, and then he showed me his dick. I'm like, oh. But the one thing that's totally changed, the one thing that is totally changed since I was dating, is that women can be horny in public, and it's weirdly okay. Like I have girlfriends who are on Facebook because again, I am a middle-aged man, so I'm still on Facebook, right? And they're like, "Happy birthday, you know, Chris Hemsworth," and they're like posting pictures of him. I could, if one of my guy friends posted a picture of a model and said like, "Happy birthday, Kate Upton," I'd be like, "You fucking creep." And all my girlfriends are like, "Oh, he's so lovely," and everybody's like, love. Their moms are like, "Oh yeah, he's such a peach," and their dads are like, "Dead because it's Poland." Oh, no, now we're sad. All right, one last show before I go. I don't know, how has the pandemic been for everybody? Everybody good in the pandemic? Lose any friend? My wife and I wanted to buy a flat, so we had a lot of problems coming up with that down payment. So we did the most obvious thing, which was we tried to talk our parents and grandparents into not getting vaccinated. But they died anyway? No. No. Just my mom. But the one thing I missed from the beginning of the pandemic was this clean. It was okay to sit at home and not do anything. It was fine. It was okay. It was great until I went to the store and we were standing in line. Everybody's distance, not because of the pandemic, just because we're Poles and we hate each other. We're like 3-4 meters apart, right? Just in case anybody decides to be Polish, right? So we're standing there, and one guy starts coughing, and he's coughing. I'm finishing. And he starts coughing, and we're all like, "Oh shit, this is it." I knew there would be a day when I would go to the store, and there was a chance I would kill my entire family. I thought I'd be driving. I thought I'd be like in my 60s at least. You know, Daddy can't see very well, and Daddy had a couple drinks because going to the store sucks, right? But we're standing in line, and he's coughing, he's folding over, and finally he goes, No, it's okay. I have lung cancer. And we all clap. Yeah, cancer, and that's my time.